Next up is our Mint Mobile Hotline question of the day. To have your voice heard on the show and your question answered, what you're going to do is call this number 951-268-4259. Our Mint Mobile question of the day comes from Gavin, who's asking about the new Disney film, Strange World.
Hey guys, this is Gavin. So I work at a local Cinemark, and I was checking the upcoming releases for next month, and I completely forgot that Disney has a new animated film, Strange World, coming out next month. So the marketing has done nothing to keep it in my radar, and I'm worried that I'm not the only one. Do you guys think Strange World will be a runaway success like Encanto was last year, or will we see a repeat of Lightyear? Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks a lot for saying that in. And that is, when you sent that in and I heard that message, I was like, oh my God, you're right. I totally forgot that there was this isn't like A24 that can have like some little movie kind of sneak into theaters and some be great and some do very well. No, this is Disney Animation. And they have, how many movies do they put out? Not a lot every year. So we've got this movie coming out called Strange World. It's literally coming out in 1 month. It's 4 weeks away. Maybe a month and 2 days, whatever. It's basically 4 weeks away. And nobody remembers this movie. Nobody has remembered this movie's even coming out. I remember they showed us this big presentation for it at CinemaCon. By the way, I think this year's CinemaCon is going to be banger.
Oh, it is.
But I think, you know, at CinemaCon this past April, they showed us a big presentation. And I remember going, like, you know me, I'm a big Disney animation fan. I love Pixar, Disney animation. But I'm like, this doesn't look remotely good or remotely interesting. Like, I get it's just this weird, fantastical thing. Now, to be fair, I didn't think WALL-E looked very good. I thought, well, this looks dumb. And I love WALL-E, but so maybe that'll be the case here. But they have done squat diddly shit to promote this movie. Like nothing. And nobody is talking about it. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. When I heard that phone message, I did a quick search, because you guys send in topics for the show. I wasn't able to find in the last 4 months anybody writing a question about Strange World. Other than there was a couple that came in the day that they did drop a trailer a while ago, but that was it. Nothing else. And so it leaves me scratching my head about what is Disney doing? Because normally Disney is very good at putting their upcoming projects right into our faces. And that's what marketing is. And so I'm sitting here wondering, do they not have faith in this movie? If that's the case, why not just dump it on Disney Plus, make it a Disney Plus exclusive, which, by the way, I won't be shocked to find out. Bookmark this video. I will not be shocked to find out in the next 2 to 3 weeks if they say, big surprise for all of our Disney Plus, you're going to get exclusive thing to straight. I wouldn't be doubt at all at this point if they do that. But I'm not predicting. I'm just saying I won't be surprised at all. But I think we are heading for something like a Lightyear situation. Now, the funny thing is, Encanto didn't make, I don't know if it made even more money. I think they made roughly the same. I think Encanto made 250 something million and Lightyear made 220 something million. So it's not like they were all that far off. It's not like Encanto was a huge smash hit and Lightyear was a big flop. But we had much, much bigger expectations out of Lightyear, right? Listen, if things stay the course as they are, and this is getting released theatrically, and they don't just dump this thing on Disney Plus, I don't see anybody going to see this thing. I don't think it makes Buzz Lightyear numbers. I mean, listen, you could always have, like any movie, a big word of mouth campaign that maybe this is a little movie that surprises everybody and everybody loves it and everybody goes to see it and it turns into like a Top Gun situation. That's possible. But right now with the information we have at hand, I don't think things are looking good for this. Rob, did you even remember this movie was coming out and what are your expectations for it?
To be honest, I didn't until I saw the full-length trailer maybe 3 weeks ago. And I thought it looked good. I would ask you, 20 years ago, Disney put out Atlantis. Remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked it. I mean, you know you're Disney, but nobody remembers that movie.
This poster's dope.
It didn't. But this, this kind of has like that Jules Verne Journey to the Center of the Earth.
That's
kind
totally what they're going for.
Yeah,
right?
it had that vibe, and I didn't realize it was that kind of thing. So I watched the trailer. I'm like, I'll watch this because it just appeals to my sense of adventure. I really had high hopes. The company I was working for at the time, we were doing the big 2-disc special edition for Atlantis. It didn't do very good business. And I looked at this and I'm like, is this going to be the next Atlantis? But I hope not, because it's just the kind of story appealed to me. It looks good to me.
All right. Well, look, we literally have a girl in the room named Moana. So I know you're a big Disney girl.
Yes.
Where's your anticipation level like right now for this?
Yeah, I agree with Rob. I don't think about this movie until I see the trailer, and then I'm like, this looks really good, and then I go think about something else. But when it's in my face, I'm like, hey, I'll go see this. So I'm very surprised that Disney hasn't put this a little bit more in our faces, because it looks good. The animation looks great cast, everything. I'm just surprised they're not giving it the Encanto treatment where it's just everywhere.
Which makes me ask why.
Yeah.
Like you always give your movies a good push. Why not this one?
I have to say that like Encanto was kind of more of a timeless fairy tale, more along the lines of Disney. This looks like a very specific kind of sci-fi adventure thing that I think they've realized that when they made it, maybe the audience is not as broad-based as a lot of their other films. Like it was interesting. I when I went and saw Coco, or when I didn't see Coco in the theater, I bought it. I bought the disc and watched it. I loved it. I thought Coco,
and that's another one I didn't think looked very good. But
I know.
It's magical. I love that movie.
It is so good. And I think that maybe that Disney, I don't know why I brought up Coco. It was not part of the point I was trying to make. I just think that this movie they might have just decided that this has a more limited audience than our normal bill of fare.
Maybe, guys, the question is for you. What do you think about this? Have you been keenly aware that Strange World is imminently coming out soon? Have you also forgotten completely about it? Maybe you never heard about it at all. Why don't you think they're doing more of a marketing push on it right now? Maybe you think they're just saving till the last couple of weeks. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. And now for the plot twist. I'm just kidding. There isn't one. Mint Mobile just has premium wireless from $15 a month. There's no trapping you into a 2-year contract or opening the bill to find all these crazy fees. There's no luring you in with free subscriptions to streaming services that you'll forget to cancel and be charged full price for. With my old wireless provider, every month when I opened the bill, it was like playing roulette. I never knew how big the bill was going to be, and it always seemed to get bigger. With Mint Mobile, it's totally different. I know exactly how little I'm paying every month, and there's never any surprises. Mint Mobile gives you the best rate whether you're buying for one or a family. And at Mint Mobile, families start at just 2 lines. All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And guys, you get to use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. So transferring over couldn't be easier. So to get premium wireless from just $15 a month and no unexpected plot twists, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. You'll make your wallet very happy at mintmobile.com/Campea.